Hey Internet YouTube, it's Renee again, and I am back with a tutorial using all drugstore cosmetics. It's super fun and easy. All of these cosmetics you can find really easily, and your budget will appreciate it. A naturally defined eye, because I still wanted to keep it pretty neutral, especially for my younger viewers out there who are just getting into makeup, or if it's just somebody that doesn't want to load on a lot of product. But still give it that pop. Your eyes are still going to be really defined, and it can go really easily transform from day into night. So hope you guys like it. First thing that I'm going to do, because I'm not using an eye primer, is I applied my foundation and my concealer, and I put a little bit of that over my eyelids. But what I'm also doing is taking the CoverGirl pressed powder that I used to set a little bit on my finger, like that, and I'm just going to dust that over my eye. And this isn't, you know, to keep the eyeshadow from creasing, which actually this will help because it's absorbing oil, but this is just trying to even out my eyelid. That's kind of the goal there. So after I do that, I'm going to just take a big fluffy brush like this. You can use any kind, this just happens to be Crown. And I'm taking my L'Oreal Hip Matte Duo, looks like this. And this color is in Dashing. So I'm going to take this really pretty light pink color, and I'm just going to get this all over my brush and dust this all over my lid and into my crease a little bit. I'm just adding 2 or 3 coats here. Here is a naturally defined eye. So we still want it to look natural, but we definitely want it to define our eye shape. Next, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Hip Duo in metallic shadow. This is in Electrified. And we're going to be taking this color right here. Payoff. I mean, the pigmentation on this is ridiculous. So what we want to do with this is just take a kind of an all-over brush that looks like this. This was the 217 from MAC, but any brush will do, obviously. With this is just lightly brushing this over, kind of like close to that where that bone starts, your brow bone, right here of your eyelid, and I'm just dusting this over that pink color to kind of blend those together and just give a little bit of a shimmer. But it's such a neutral color that it just kind of adds that definition to your socket. You want that to be defined because it'll make your eye crease look bigger. And take my little pencil dome brush and take a little bit of that black color from the original Matte Duo. And what I want to do with this is just kind of like where you would apply eyeliner. And you only want to go about halfway in that corner and then just drag it up into your crease. And you only want to go up a little bit and just use windshield wiper motions, quick. I'm going to take my Maybelline eyeliner, and this is the Unstoppable eyeliner. This is the eyeliner that I rave about all the time, and this is in Onyx. And it's crazy, like the label totally wears off, but once you love it, you remember it. So yeah, this is an absolutely favorite drugstore eyeliner of mine. So what I want to do with this is just line my eye really close to my lash line. Again, just going in halfway and out to the corner. This is basically an eyeliner brush, just a flat eyeliner brush. I don't use it for that because I don't like applying gel liner with this, but what I do like using it for is to smudge out any sort of eyeliner I have on my lid. So that's exactly what we want to do. Smudge this line out a little bit. Take my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner, in Espresso, and I'm just gonna line the inner third of my eye, or inner half of my eye, really close. Fading the brown into the black just gives it a more natural look. Also do your waterline. With the eyeshadow, so pretty natural, still get that pink pretty color, and I didn't do any sort of highlighting because that's just naturally lighter from the foundation and from the powder that we put on there. What I want to do next is show you my little trick for Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara. And I'm going to take this and just apply one single coat to my lash. Wet formula. Oh, I just broke my cardinal rule. I like to wipe off the wand after applying it because somehow there's like eyeliner that gets on it. And if you stick it back into the into the container, it will start to turn your clear mascara like a funky brown black color. No bueno. So I want to let that dry because it's pretty wet. After that first coat's pretty much dry, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. And this is, you know, my go-to mascara for everything. So I'm going to apply a second coat to my lashes. So eyes are voila. We're gonna take the Maybelline New York Expert Wear brow pencil, and this is so funny because my mom used to use this, and I think when I first started wearing makeup, this was like the first thing that I kind of inherited, but I used to use it as eyeliner because I didn't know. It's actually a brow pencil, so you just want to define your brows, fill in any sort of, you know, holes, or just make sure that they're defined. But again, my pet peeve is to make brows really dark on darker haired, darker eye girls, and so we don't want to go overboard. Take a, you know, any sort of eyebrow brush and just comb that out, and it'll make it look perfect. So like I said, I use this for my first coat of mascara. A lot of people use this as a brow setter, and since we aren't using anything else but drugstore items, I'm going to go ahead and use that to set my brows instead of one of the department store ones I have. So you just lightly brush that, and this will set your brows. Includes the eyes for this naturally defined makeup from the face. So for my face, I used the new CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation, and this is in 350. It has SPF 10, and this is the foundation that you guys can see Taylor Swift totally plugging now. She's the spokeswoman for CoverGirl. This is a really great drugstore silk foundation, so it's kind of going along the lines of trying to be a competitor drugstore dupe, obviously, for the Laura Mercier Silk Cream foundations, which are amazing. But if you're on a budget, you can find this for $9.99. To set the foundation, I used a CoverGirl the Advanced Radiance pressed powder. It looks like this, and it's a really, really, really light powder just to set your makeup. I think I'm in, let's see if it says. This is in Classic Beige, my Physicians Formula bronzer, and basically just kind of run this along the hollows of my cheeks. Here I'm just contouring my cheeks and then adding some to my temples to make me look extra tan. Next I'm using the Revlon Matte blush, and this is in, this one's in Perfectly Peach. These are really great blushes, you guys. Doing circular motions to apply this. You can add as little or as much blush as you want. Just remember to extend it up almost to your temples to elongate your cheekbones. This gives you a good little flush of color. Lip time. Again, a Revlon product. This is a lipstick that matches my shirt, like almost exactly. I didn't plan that. This one is in Carnation, and this is just gonna give me a pretty little pink color to my lips. Not too hot pink and not too fuchsia, but it kind of ties in the pinkness of my eyes. And to finish it off, I'm going to use NYC's New York Color Extreme Lip Glider Lip Gloss, and this one is in Plaza Punch. Looks like this. It adds a little bit more of that pink color. That finishes this look using all drugstore cosmetics. It's the Naturally Defined Eye. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below what you liked. Give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.